Hello, Capricorn. This is your October predictions. Stick around. Let's find out. Let's talk. Also, please look out for scam accounts. I'll never follow you or message you. This is my only account. To place an order for your private readings or email answers, please visit the link in my bio or shopzodiac.com. Okay, let's go. So what's happening for Capricorn in October? First of all, Capricorns are going to be focusing on their future. So let's take this apart. This actually resonates as well. Your energy is flowing here. And I know it looks like a lot of upside down, but we're going to talk about it. So increase. To make something or become larger in number, quantity, or degree. Outcome, you will be prosperous. Caution, use your strength correctly. Too much power usually creates opposition. Action, exertion. All right, so let's see where you are, where you need to use your power, what you need to be exerting yourself in, and stuff like that. So first situation that we have over here is, talk about working on obstacles. Talk about removing some type of maybe limitations or things that have been on your way and you literally feel like you've been hitting your head against the wall. So let's see. The first, I feel, okay, so hold on. My mind is jumping everywhere. Let's reorganize. ADHD kicks in. Your strength is going to be tested here, but let's make that clear. So your strength is going to be tested, but the strength is getting tested here in your mind, in your power. In like there is plenty of this thinking and putting yourself into that forward motion. How do I do this? How do I win? How do I don't have any losses anymore? There's a lot of these how do I, and I feel that Capricorn is not always goes into how do I's, but this is a lot about my mind is working towards my future, literally. And I cannot say it's out of fear. I can say that it's out of tired of being stagnant, tired of sacrificing, tired of putting yourself into aspect that everybody else comes first but you. And the important part about it here too, that this mind, the questioning, the ideology, the desire to do bigger and better, you are releasing yourself from this stagnancy. Like you're starting to make changes, even though it might be just a questioning phase, but you are willing and ready to fight for what you believe in, to fight for what you deserve. And this has to do about recognition. So that could be a recognition at work. That can be a recognition in personal relationship. That can be recognition in whatever you do, but that also can be recognition for your own self, about yourself. Okay, putting yourself first, because your mind here is also tired to be wandering. There is no more wandering. You're getting out of this cage. This is a beautiful card. When it's upside down. Okay, this is sitting in that head and kind of like you literally have the door open, but you're not flying out of it, right? You just like to look at the birds are sitting outside the cage, but you in, and the birds are like, brow out. But here you are getting out of that cage and you're allowing your mind to think a little bit more openly, to maybe step into the situations that before you did not think you could, or you did not have enough courage to do. Okay, you still feel here a little bit fearful of failures, but let me tell you something, Capricorn, that this is your time to shine, because you do have opportunities to remove these blockages. Okay, this is beautiful. I love it. And I hope that by the end of October, we're going to reverse you here in a winning position rather than in feeling like you are losing. But hey, sometimes we do have to hit certain obstacles. That's what life is all about, right? That's what growth is all about, is we need to grow, we need to learn, and we need to learn through our own experiences. So you guys definitely here increasing your efforts to be larger in what you are at the moment. Okay, So the next situation that's coming up here is a family situation. Now this could play out differently for everyone, but I feel this is a general stability of your household. Whether you rent, whether you own a home, it's fixing, breaking down the wall, literally the limitations of what is not happening for you right now within your own household. This can be having issues with who you live with. This can be an external or internal issues with the structure of your home. This can be also dealing with that you are not happy where you are with the living situation and you're trying to kind of like move on, but maybe not seeing a way out right now. Let's say if your lease is not for another year and you're stuck in it. You see what I'm saying? So either way, just like in your recognition part, you are removing your obstacles. You working very hard. Look at this. How hard, how much effort you are putting into removing these obstacles. How much you're trying to prove not only to everybody, screw everybody, right? It's proving to your own self that you can do better. That you can actually, we want this Three of Wands in reverse. We want this new paths planning for the future to be open to you, and this is what you're working on. It's just October feels that there is that increase. You're just not sure of your path. And listen, it's always fantastic to start. For some of you, it's going to be more progressive. For some of you, it's going to be less progressive. So please don't get frustrated with yourself. Give yourself enough grace. Don't get disappointed. Don't feel like, because you're not going to have support here. I'll tell you that much. You're not going to have support from people that you expect to have support from. I do feel that this journey is going to be more on a lonely journey, but this also is an awakening journey for you. And Capricorn, by the time October is over, you're going to realize who is who and what is what in your life as well. The good part about it is that there are plenty of surprises, little surprises coming your way. Surprise here, opportunity here, surprise here. So you're going to have to recognize what those increases are. Where was that increasing? And you technically have an increase pretty much everywhere. It's just a little bit at a time. So take little ones, okay? Because also pay attention to your finances here, but not in the sense of losses. Because look, if we look at this, oh my, hold on, I'll show you what fell out. Because if we look at the trajectory over here as well, you no longer want to be sad. You are getting out of this, like the emotional state. The emotional state. Look here, boys and girls. Look here. Okay, the emotional state for you is not where you want to be. So we have the Ace of Pentacles that just fell on the floor. And I think this is all about self-love. For some of you, it might be new love, new emotions, new friendship, new everything new, right? Chalice is when, in order to fulfill a chalice, your chalice has to be empty, right? And that's exactly where it's at. Like you emptying out, maybe you're already feeling empty, but you're emptying out in order for something new to come in order for that new love, for new relationship, for new friendship, for that self-commitment, self-love. It's, you have to fulfill that back up again, and it's going to get fulfilled. Look at this Three of Wands. We just talked about, I just said that we need the Three of Wands in the upright position. Well, here we go. You have the Three of Wands in the upright position. So let me tell you something. That increase is coming, and that increase, Capricorn, is coming with your own efforts. And yes, journey is going to be a little lonely, but you're going to be able to balance it out. You not only purifying, but you're cleansing, and the power of your mind here is huge. And I'm not surprised that Capricorn is sitting in all these literatures and books and the spiritual books, learning and increasing themselves and trying to manifest and meditating. You feel that you've had enough of BS going on around you. Okay, you're transitioning. Okay, that you're transitioning, you're ending the cycle, you're starting a new cycle. And death is what? That you have to say goodbye to something. You cannot take into your other world, your new world, what has passed in this world, right? What's ended in this world. It's a beautiful transition here, Capricorn. It's a beautiful transition. My blessings to you. Enjoy your month of October. Grow, become stronger, increase your efforts, increase your resources, increase your possibilities and opportunities, because quite honestly, you, just like everybody else, deserved it. And I know that you're going to enjoy your new journey.